What is up, everybody? Ninja Nick here with 420 Gamer TV, bringing you an ARK update video. Now, there's no update today. Just giving that one out there. Saying about today, as you guys can see in the title, this one's pretty much talking about the supposed. I am saying supposed because if anyone knows Wildcard as well as I do, if you've been playing ARK for as long as I have, then you do know that they don't always deliver on the dates and times that they say they're going to do an update. Now, before I jump into ARK and I just start walking around and talking, I wanted to show you guys something really quickly, okay? As you can see on the right hand of the screen, you can see all the stuff, how it's all talking about Arboration and how the expansion's coming on the 12th. Get ready for ultimate adventure as you're exploring mysterious malfunctioning ARK both adventures and whatever. Well, one, I am not looking forward to Arboration after hours of flying fuck about Arboration, considering the fact that they haven't even bothered to finish fucking Ragnarok yet. For people on systems, especially PS4, we don't even have Ragnarok to do this shit. So until Ragnarok's finished, I personally don't give a flying fuck about Arboration. Because for this one, if they release Arboration, I think it's gonna be finished too? No. So what's the fucking point of that? Just let you know. I wouldn't rant in this motherfucking video too, shit. But anyway, right below all of that, okay, how it says Hong Kong and Singapore servers are now available to rent at www.multiplayergameservers.com/games whatever servers /ARK Survival Evolved PS4. Well, that right there, only people who have access to the rentable servers, period, right now, practically all the Eastern countries. Us in the United States are going to be roughly last to actually get the rentable servers. So if you're an American and you're holding your breath to be able to actually do that, good fucking luck. Because guess what? You're going to be holding your breath a very, very, very long time if you're sitting there waiting for fucking shit to get done properly. If you're going to wait for them to actually, do as they say, good luck. Now, the whole rentable servers thing, like I said, we in the United States will be one of the very, very last countries to actually get the rentable servers. I think what they're doing right now is they're doing them by, zones, right? So right now, they're doing the whole eastern end of the world. That would work, and then I can just probably go to GameStop and, because I have a GameStop right down the road from my house. But, like I was saying with the whole rentable server thing. Things always, assholes always in my face. But with the whole rentable servers thing, oh shit, I'm actually amazed I'm not, dying or dead yet. Usually that happens when I log in. I can fix that. But with the whole rentable servers thing, I mean, I will definitely keep everyone updated and, informed on for when I actually do get my server up and running. Because I'm gonna have that's gonna be a heavy duty, hardcore RPG, server. It's gonna be, have fun, go out, don't be a dick kind of thing, I'll set up server rules and hopefully I can set up a section where I'll have a billboard or whatever where I can set up a server, all the server rules so people know, what will get you kicked out and what will, be kind of pointless to waste my time from. But definitely gonna be doing that. And, like I was saying before, if you know Wildcard, don't sit there and hold your breath or get excited about the, oh my god, we're getting an update, oh my god. Just put it this way, right? If you're stoked and excited for Arboration, that's well, fine and dandy. But the thing is, you gotta understand that, we don't even have, oh shit, wrong button. Been too long. Put me down. There you go. But we don't even have the finishing portion of Ragnarok yet. We still don't even have that whole section of the map right there. We still don't have that. That's horrendous. And yet they're sitting there telling us that they're gonna be releasing a whole new fucking map. Do you not see how fucking annoying that is? And or retarded? To me, why are you gonna be releasing a whole new section of a map? Why are you gonna be doing any of that? If you haven't even bothered to finish, the section that's been out for quite some time, especially, one that PCs had, and PCs has the full fucking version of it, and had the full version of it. What about us? PlayStation wants it too. So fucking dodo. But, it's massively unfair. And yeah, the world ain't fair and shit, but still, it's like, Wildcard, you guys could be doing a little bit better of a job to make things a little bit more fair for everybody when it comes to, the differences between systems and fucking everything else. But, seriously, I mean, is it really that hard, Wildcard, for you to just go, okay, you know what, PC has this, they've had it, Xbox has had this for about a month. I think it's about time we finally gave it to PlayStation players. Yeah, fucking right. I wish. There's like so much shit that I want to be able to fucking do. Like right now, like playing this game. I mean, I'm just stockpiling shit, like quite literally, just to be able to fucking go and do the shit I want to go do. Because right now, technically, this base I'm at right now is, like, technically the only official base I've actually ever built. I haven't made any of my other bases like I have in all my other Ark worlds just yet. Mainly because, I mean, I want to be able to go to the desert. I want to have my base right here. Then I want to have another one on the other side in the desert, so that way, when I start setting up all my teleportation paths and shit, at least I won't have to, like, start flying across the fucking map. It's kind of what I'm waiting for. That's why I want them to finally finish and, finally fully update Ragnarok. And stop, bringing out and stop promising that, oh, we're bringing out Arboration. Arboration's gonna have this, Arboration's gonna have that, yada, yada, yada. I personally don't care, Wildcard. Wanna know why? Like I said, this one ain't done yet. And I mean, I'd rather you guys finish a project and then start another one instead of, oh, hey, I'm gonna be a dumbass. I'm gonna release, a whole fucking slew of shit, and then, it won't be finished. It's true that it's not finished. That don't matter. What matters is the fact that I want to do what I want to do. It's kind of like what Wildcard's practically doing right now, and it's pissing a lot of people off. I mean, I'm not the only one who's technically done rant videos or talked about them, and I've been pretty much just overall fed up with the fact that, we can sit there and have outcries of what we want, how we want it done, which, I mean, it's selfish and stupid to think that, oh, they're gonna do what we want. We're not the creators. We're not the ones doing this. They are. Very true. But the thing is, if they're gonna sit there and say that they're listening to the fans and they're doing this for the fans, and the reason why they do all this is for the fans, well, it's a bunch of BS. Well, this game's finished per se. Like, when you buy Ark, right? Like, if you were to go to the PS store right now, because technically there's two versions you can buy of Ark. You can either buy the physical copy at GameStop or the digital copy, and buying the digital copy, depending on which one you get or buy, will give you all the expansions on it. Now, all the expansions they give you right now are the Center, and they give you Scorched Earth. Those are the two that that you kind of start out with. And those are the ones that I've had. They have the island, they have the Center, and then they have Scorch. Scorch is a desert. The Center is this like mystical island-like thing that has like floating islands here, and really cool looking. Ass tons of rooms everywhere to explore and build upon and everything. And then just recently, about a month and a half ago, almost 2 months ago, they finally released Ragnarok. Ragnarok was one of many that were promised to be released. and we still have many more. Because that's the thing about Ark. Ark is not just like a survival game. Actually, it's a survival game based in certain kind of instances. Like right now in this one, Ragnarok, you have somewhat of like a Nordic kind of like end of the world, like has every aspect of everything you can imagine, whether it be, you know, big giant redwoods, frozen tundra, forests, woods, deserts, islandy like areas. It literally quite has everything. And what I mean by this one isn't finished is because there's a section of the map that you literally can't go to just yet. Like, at all. That's the only sucky part about it. I mean, overall, this is a fun game, especially if you have friends to play with. You know, one who's a builder, another one who's a tamer, and all that other kind of shit. Oh, dude, this game is fun as hell. Like, me and my friend, RPG Madman, play it along with a few of our other friends, Soku, and lots of others, but they kind of, like, fell off, or they just play on official servers now, because playing on a non-official server, which is what this is, you don't get as much action or do very much, because on a non-official, it's pretty much not online, you're all by yourself, unless, like, you have a few friends who join you, but even then, when a few friends who join you, it sucks because the fact of the matter is you're connected to each other by a tethering system, which is also kind of why I'm waiting for the rentable servers to be dropped, because once the rentable servers are dropped, there's no fucking tethering at all. Never have to deal with that stupid bullshit again. And what I mean by tethering is, like, if you want a server host, but anywhere in the world, well, you can pop anywhere you want in the world and go anywhere you want in the world. But as soon as you're fully logged in, it'll do this like weird like instant drag or teleportation thing, to where it takes you directly to me. And this is on non-official servers. This ain't on official or rentable servers. This is on non-official. And any person can host a non-official server and have their friends come in and join. And I think the limit's about 8 people. But even with this game, even with this map in particular not being fully finished, and with all the future ones that they plan on releasing, because they have other themed mods, as they call them, that they're going to be adding later on, which are, some are just maps. They have one that's called Madagascar, they might add, which is, you know, Madagascar, Africa. They have another one that, oh my god, looks like heavy duty Norse like mythology status. It's fucking sick looking. They have another one that's like a mystical pirate island like thing. It like literally has islands floating in the sky and shit. And has mystical creatures, like flying fucking horses and shit. It looks badass. I definitely want that one. I want to get a Pegasus. I want to get a flying unicorn. I have a unicorn in this game in particular too. But yeah. So when it comes to the update, everybody, do not, like, don't get your hopes up and go, oh my god, is this the update we've been waiting for? Oh! And, you know, they will let us know in the patch notes on when or if the update they do will contain, you know, the finishing installment of Ragnarok. And I'm really hoping this next one in December, on the 12th or so, let's face it, if it says the 12th, we ain't getting it the 12th. We're probably getting it the 24th, and or probably I'd say the 30th or the 31st, or probably about the 4th of next month. Or not next month, but January. Oh, quite literally, this is an awesome game. Like, watch, I'll actually back out of this one really quick. Fuck yeah, dude. I mean, we don't have that one in this per se arc, but in one of them, they actually have a wolf that has wings. They have, because in that one that I was just in Ragnarok, they have griffins. That's one of the mystical creatures that's actually in Ragnarok. That and dragons. You can find wyverns all over the fucking place. If you're not careful, they will eat the fucking shit out of you. But see, when you buy Ark, right? you have two sections that you have. You have Join Arc, which will take you to the official section and which will give you a list of servers that you can actually join. And it's always good to write down your server number and name so that you're always able to find it and log back into it. That's the easiest way when it comes to doing official server. Now, if you're hosting or joining a local server, which is just generally a friend server or your own server, this one, that one will deal with, having tether with people. It sucks my sack. Kind of why I'm waiting for the whole being able to rent a server out, which hopefully that happens by the end of December. But I'm not going to hold my breath like I was saying. But right now, as of right now, there is 4 official maps for Ark. Okay, they have the original map called the Island. Okay, they have another add-on called Scorched Earth, which actually is one of my favorites. Still is my favorite, actually. I prefer this over the Island. The Island was extremely easy. I mean, extremely easy. Scorched, you're dying a lot. And I mean a lot. Like, fuck, a lot. I stopped counting at every time, within 10 minutes. Actually, I think I recorded that shit. There's an earlier video when I first started playing Ark video. I just died a lot. And then they have the center, which is another one. And this one's really interesting because they have so many secret little nooks and crannies just hidden all over the place. Badass cave, ruins, all that cool stuff. And then they have my actual favorite as of right now that I play constantly. I mean, I still pop in Scorched every once in a while, but this is the one I'm living in, much like how the Island was. I was in the Island where I had all my projects. Now, I'm pretty much doing all my new ones here in Ragnarok, but right now, these are the 4 actual maps. That's what I'm gonna call it. 4 Ark maps that you can actually access. Now, you can see the difference how it says Story Arcs and then it says Custom Arcs. Well, Story Arcs, these 2 are the only 2 actual official maps of Ark, meaning these are the ones that you play or go to and have to beat, technically in a way. You can actually do a little cheat code thing in a way to actually be able to unlock these ones here. But these ones are Custom Arcs. These ones would be more considered DLC or mods. They more call them mods in Ark than they would call DLC, but they're extremely fun, I would say. They're a lot better than these ones, just because they add in some stuff that people up here won't have. Now, one of the next ones you're going to be doing is, well, look at Mod Central, right, and what that does is it gives you a list of projects that they're working on. It doesn't mean any of them will be released because there's some of them that probably won't happen. But there's lots of them that they kind of represent and show you what the mods they're going to be representing and bringing in, other than just, Ark World. There's other ones that, one gives you villagers, village people, Bushman, they call the Bushman mod. I would love to get that one. That would be kind of a pain in the ass once they're going to get that one. So far, it sucks. But, yeah, I mean, Ark is a very fun game. I mean, if you're able to play it by yourself a lot, then you will definitely be able to play this game with friends. If you have friends to play and explore and do shit, it is so much fucking more fun. So much more fun when you're actually able to go out with friends and have a building project or building this gigantic ass massive, what the fuck, just because. But I think I'll call it a video. I'll be getting ready to do another one here after this. I'll be talking to my friend Zeal here in a minute. But I hope everyone enjoyed this quick little 20-minute long video. It wasn't quick, but I did want to touch up on a few subjects, and I have been able. I actually was able to. Website that you go to be able to actually start the whole rentable server process, which where you go, what kind of server settings you want. So I mean, if there's a certain kind of server settings you want, which, as you can see, my server settings are over here on the left, I'm going to try to give them the exact same server settings that I have on my server onto the rentable server. So that way, you know, everything's copacetic. And I'm going to try to learn and figure out everything there is to know about the rentable servers for everyone in the North American section, or I should say, region, where we're up the Western Hemisphere, so that we know what to expect and what we're going to get, whether you know, bugs, glitches that everyone else is suffering, which is, you know, overload, which get kicked the fuck out, which I've heard happen happening. So hopefully by the time we get it, that don't happen no more. Take it easy, bro. Hope everyone has a great day, great night, great evening, all that great shit. You know exactly what I mean. Catch me for my next one. Later, guys.